Good day, friends! Today we will learn how to identify the main idea and retell the key details of a text. The key words that we need to know are main idea, topic, and details. Main idea is the most important idea of the topic. Topic is what is being talked about in the text. Details are bits of information that tell more about the topic. As we read, we can use a web organizer like this. This will help us keep track of the most important information that the author wants us to understand. Listen carefully as I read to you the text called What is a Pal? The genre of this text is informational text. An informational text tells about the things that are real. When we read an informational text, we look for words that tell information or facts, photographs that show details about the real world. What is a pal? Written and photographed by Nina Cruz. Essential question: what is important about being a friend? A pal can help you. Sam and Nat can help Dan. A pal can play with you. Tad, Cam, and Nan can play. A pal can be a pet. A pal can be that. A pal can be with you. A pal is fun to be with. In What is a Pal, you read about what it means to be a pal. This is the topic. So, what is the main idea of this text? Let's think. You can pause the video for a bit to think about your answer. I think this text talks about how fun it is to be with your pal, so I can say that a pal is a friend you like to be with. Now let's find the details to support our main idea. Details are bits of information about the main idea. What details did you find about pals? Let's look back to the story. I'm going to use my sticky notes and a pen or a pencil to find the details. We said that the main idea is that a pal is a friend you like to be with. What makes us say this? In this picture and in this sentence, it tells us that a pal can help you. A pal is a friend you like to be with because he helps you. So this sentence is one of the details. So let's write on the sticky note the word detail over this sentence. Sam and Nat can help Dan is not a detail because it doesn't tell us why a friend is someone we like to be with. Here it says a pal can play with you. I think it answers why a pal is a friend you like to be with. So this is another detail of our main idea. Let's stick again our sticky note on top of this sentence. Tad, Cam, and Nan can play is not a detail because it doesn't tell us why a pal is a friend you like to be with. Here I see a picture of a boy with a dog, and the sentence tells us that a pal can be a pet. It doesn't tell us why a friend is someone we like to be with, but instead it's telling us that a pet can also be a friend. So this is not a detail. The same as with the sentence, a pal can be dad, it is not a detail because it doesn't tell us why a pal is a friend we like to be with. In this picture, I see two children sitting together reading a book. And it says, a pal can be with you. I think this tells us why a friend or a pal is someone we like to be with. So this will be our next detail. We can also say that in this picture, that a pal is someone that sits with you. So we will write, a pal sits with you. And lastly, I see two children playing with their scooter. I think they're having fun. So I can say that a pal is fun to be with. Or you could also write, a pal is someone that plays with you. In the last page, it says, are you a pal? It's a question and it doesn't tell us why a friend is someone we like to be with. It's simply a question, so we will not include this in our detail.
Now let's use a web organizer to see the main idea and the details that we came up earlier.
In this graphic organizer, we will put the main idea in the middle circle. We said a while ago that our main idea is that a pal is a friend you like to be with, so we will write that down. The details will be written on the outside circles. The first detail is already written for you, and it says a pal helps you. The next one talks about a pal that can play with you. So we will write, a pal plays with you. The third detail is that a pal sits with you. So let's write that down in the other circle. And the last one is, a pal is fun to be with. In summary, main idea is the most important idea in the text. The topic is what is being talked about in the text. The details are the bits of information about the topic. We use the graphic organizer to help us track the main idea and the details of the text. Remember, our goal is to be able to identify the main idea and the details.
You can replay this video if you feel like you still need to learn about identifying the main idea. To practice this skill, I will be giving you a text that you will read and you will be identifying the main idea and the details. Kindly see the attached PDF files for the graphic organizer and the text that you will be reading. If you have any questions or if you feel like you need assistance, feel free to message me in Edmodo and I will be very glad to help you. Good luck and have fun reading!